Hello, Gravy Timothy, and apparently we're now just the Kaiserredux channel. There's just so much to do. Yeah, funny thing is in Kaiserredux, people keep telling me to play the meme paths, but I think that's too easy. You know what? If this video hits 50,000 likes, and while you're down there, hit the subscribe button too. I'll turn on every single one of these at once, and we'll just see what happens. Okay, but today we're back looking at America. This time, we won't be hiding away in Alaska, though, because I want to play one of the biggest nations to break out of them, which is the CSA. Because I've been told that you can get Left Funny Hat Man, who dropped Left Funny Bomb on Left Funny Anime Country. Some absolute waffle like that, which is pretty normal for Kaiserredux, let's be honest. So let's see if we can just luck through this at first, because we don't really have to do anything. We just have to wait for the country to explode as usual. Hello, it is me, Herbert Hoover. Whenever I visit the UK, people make the mistake of picking me up and cleaning their floors with me. Another nation people have been telling me to play as well is the Kumul Khanate, but apparently it is very hard to unite China as them, so maybe we'll do that as well, you know, a bit of a challenge, could be fun, but I think this is just the normal Kaiserreich Kumul Khanate. I don't think there's anything special about it. Oh yeah, also apparently it's the League of the 8 Provinces. You can also get the AOC back. I don't know if people remember the old Kaiserreich where there was just a big German puppet here, but apparently you can bring that back because it's the part that's influenced heavily by the Germans. If that's true and you can't do that and you're not like a German puppet, let me know in the comments down below, because that could be interesting as well. Yeah, it kind of just sounds like I'm never gonna leave Kaiserredux, doesn't it? One thing I do have to say about Kaiserredux, if you're just 5 speeding through this thing, yeah, there's just a lot of nonsense. Oh, look at that. The Union of Britain has got the little rat man himself in charge, and if we look through here, apparently somewhere in here you can actually unite all of Europe under him, because for whatever reason this guy was a big Euro nationalist, wanted a big old Europe. Not in my Brexit. I ain't seen this one before. Germany's just immediately old habits die hard, eh? And there they go. They gave it a good shot. Alright, so I'm gonna whack Mr. Long Dong himself in charge, just so I had the satisfaction of seeing him do well. Okay, one of the options here is I'll put on my blue suit and be sad, which, what a pouty boy. Okay, good news, everybody. We can play the game now. Well, would you look at that? I've got a face that looks like I've smelled something feral. Okay, so to get the paths we want, we really have to go ahead and I think just complete this part of the tree, which is just the normal one for a long while here. So we're not going to do anything crazy, but we do need to go ahead and make sure we win this war. Alright, so already it looks like Mr. Long Dong is offering us a bit of a piece in the water here. Not too sure if I should accept that or just immediately go in on him, but I guess we're gonna have a lot to cut out. We've got a lot cut out for us anyway, so I guess I'll accept for now. Alright, there she blows. Now, thankfully, the Canadians did steal New England, although I'll be taking that back at some point, which means we only have one front now to push through, because obviously we are at peace with the American Union State, but that won't be forever. Shout out to the French and British volunteer force there, getting completely encircled immediately. Hey, how the tables have turned. So for the most part, I'm on the defensive here, while I actually build some good troops, as the majority of our army is pure militia. Right, so the Union State has weakened them enough now that my fresh and professional troops are just gonna pretty much roll on through for the most part. Even the militia's getting it easy. Yeah, I think we are now seeing a full frontal collapse right here, and the siege of Washington is about to be over. Oh, and there we go. Washington fell, and so did the federal government. Hey, them capitulating from the event of just taking Washington just means I got all of their equipment too, so we just got 58,000 rifles out of nowhere. Oh, okay. So the Pacific states of America just beat up Mr. Long Dong. Thankfully, I had an army here ready, because we've just got a whole bunch of land that we've got to go into. Right, we're wrapping up the southern front right now, and as you can see, it's going very well. Hey, there they go, and there is no scripted piece here, so I am actually unfortunately going to have to take stuff. It has been 2 years since the last clip, but we're almost done here. Okay, I don't want to even know how many men and equipment I just lost in that one, but there you go. We finally can play the game. Okay, now that that is done, we can now continue down to what we originally accomplished, and to do that, we need to get President Burnham. Okay, just going through the focuses now, and we're going down the correct path, I think, and now we need to keep going down J. Lovestone specific path until we get to the righteous opposition purge. Oh god, you know, I was wondering why my game was lagging so hard. What exactly is going on right there? There you go. I think we've done what we need to do, and I think that picture says it all. Yes, now we can go down the ascendancy of technocracy. What the hell does that even mean? I mean, all it took was like 15 coup d'etats, but we finally got where we needed to be. Truly got a whole bunch of beautiful people leading this country. Hey, but we're now the Technocratic Union of America, and I don't think it takes too much to assume what we're all about. Ooh, pretty interestingly enough, the Russian Empire did actually spawn out over here, and there's Vladimir III himself, and he's already going straight into it with the Russian Republic. I'm not too sure if he's going to get a lot done, especially from the lines of confusion I'm seeing over here. Oh, actually, no. It looks like they've kind of fixed it now, and they're not having a rave down there. Well, you know, I say they fixed it, but that front line, it does not look at all like it's ever going to move. Okay, since there isn't much left in terms of our syndicalist potential allies, all I'm going to do is try and send some air volunteers over. I don't know if they've even got room in their airports over there, but I guess we're about to find out. I ain't even sure if I'm on these guys' side anymore with these ideological flippings, but I definitely am not on the same side as the German Empire. Now, we also need to worry about the Entente, who are very particularly powerful right now, so they did get the UK back, and they're occupying my land. Shucks, it seems like our Director-in-Chief is not too good with the whole public speaking thing. Hey, shucks, I'm sure it's fine, bud. Okay, I'm definitely certain this won't lead to another complete collapse in leadership. Uh-oh. A collapse in leadership? I have become Timmy, hitter of the like and subscribe. Well, that was a load of techno mumbo jumbo all the way to get to just this portrait. I was setting up a new army and realized I have a field marshal called the Manifested Gestalt of the Technocratic Enlightenment. I don't even know how to say that. Well, I'm sure you'll do well, C-3PO. We'll get you on the front line. Okay, I'm sure they'll definitely say yes, alright? This won't lead to a massive conflict. Say, I would not wish to harm any beings with my le bomb. Well, they said no, obviously, and not quite ready just yet, but we will be soon very ready. Quick, boys, off to the science factory so I can invent Le Bombe. There we go. The Third Weltkrieg has kicked off, which means the Entente's going to be busy for a while. I'm still building up a little bit, but all these troops are going to have to go somewhere else than just my front. Goddamn everywhere. Okay, so we have a bit of a quandary here, to say the least. Okay, so we can just outright say we're going to annex everyone, and we get calls on every state in the world. Yeah. Or we can go ahead and just say we're going to annex everyone and then just put a same sort of government in control. Oh yeah, we also get calls across the world. Now, I am going to do the part one and get the governments in control rather than just directly annexing them into me. Yeah, just to see if there's any funny people when we start releasing these guys. But yeah, you could just straight up world conquest, I guess. But either way, that gave me a war goal on every single country in the world, and they're all going to hate me now, which might be goodbye to all of my goodies. Yeah, now we are quite literally surrounded on all sides here. We've got the Entente and then also the Germans, who are annoyingly in Cuba, which is one place I'd like to go to because they've got so much chromium. All right, well, we got all these war goals, might as well make the most of them. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. It's definitely finally time to get ourselves control over all of North America. Here you go. Other than a couple places, we got green across the board there. Okay, Mexico's gone already. And there goes the Entente. You know, the weird thing is, too, why not weird? The best thing ever is I get all this land really cheap as well because it's technically my core. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure because of the way that AI goes about this, if it's my core, they give up pretty easily. Boys, don't mind if I do a bit of map paint down here, do you? I mean, it's not like you don't have enough people in your alliance. Germany. Actually, speaking of which, the co-prosperity sphere is huge, and it has most certainly snaked its way into Europe. I have invented lead bomb. Okay, so next up on the chopping block is the Reichspakt, and as you can see, they are everywhere. And because I did declare on the Ottomans and take them over, it does mean we have a border in Africa too, but I don't think I'm going to bother even holding that. I will try and hold the Balkans and push through there and then maybe turn around, but we'll see. Mostly just going to focus on Europe. I'm just waiting for all my radar to be done, and we're going in, especially because they are currently fighting the prosperity sphere as well, so they are definitely busy. Oh, they do not have enough to stop me. You know what? I have become deaf. Destroyer of eardrums, actually, because that was quite like, what have I done? I don't actually know how many troops the Germans have, so let's just short this. Okay, yeah, that's not going to stop me. Looks like you, my friend, are going to have to learn a thing or two about technology. Best part is, if we're struggling at all, I've got these bombers that have quite the range that I can just deploy over an area, and all my problems seem to disappear. I should say evaporate, really. Yeah, I'm real sorry about Switzerland, but we're not having any of these shenanigans today, I think. We're just gonna... I have become Le Bob, destroyer of Swiss. Ow! My eardrums. Oppenheimer, I'm gonna need you to invent a hearing aid after that. Hey, there you go. Nice. You know, while we're here in Europe, might as well get a few more, eh? I'm starting to think that I didn't click the thing that lets me form the governments or whatever in them, so I guess we're just going for a world conquest right now. Alright, I'm just finishing up a few nations here in the Americas, as you can see. It's looking beautiful. And then I think we need to go ahead and deal with this monstrosity. Okay, why is the Nigerian Free State up there? Guys? Okay, I've mopped up half the world. It's time to get the other half. I don't even know when I got that part either, or who from, or where from. But I have this. I gotta say, this was absolutely not fun. It was not fun at all. Well, sorry, just this part of the war. But now that we've got past no supply land, it's getting fun again. Oh yeah, all it really took was 5 million dead people. But at this point, I don't even think they're Americans, considering we have cores on the entire world. All right, boys, the landing in Japan has happened. And once we have capitulated them, that'll be the co-prosperity. I have become fumbler. Forgetter of words. Well, now there's only one big green blob left for us to munch on. First off, just gonna deploy 10 billion airports right onto the map. Yeah, you know, my casual 7,000 factories. Okay, Vladimir, you've probably seen what I'm capable of with my lead bomb. So let's not make this any more difficult than it shall already be. Okay, Reddit, check out my encirclement. I have no idea how many Russian troops are in here, but there's a lot. Okay, just closed off that encirclement. And there she blows. The last nation for us to complete a world conquest. There it is. Wait a second, hold on. I still have a war goal. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have one on the meme nation for the backlog of events or whatever, and then myself. Okay, where's the declare war button? All right, can you even invade this thing? How do I get about going? Let's figure this one out, shall we? Well, there they go. I truly have become I'm not doing it again. And now we have officially actually hold on, let me just double check. We have now officially done a world conquest. Okay, literally as that happened, my game froze for, like, no joke, about 10 minutes, and all the nations just got released. So well, all of them got released, I guess. The flavored ones got released, so look, we did get the European tech Techne and the African Techne, and did we get the... Yeah, we got the South American one too. I don't know why you have to conquer the entire world for that, but there you go. Okay, I don't think they thought this one through because now my puppets are releasing puppets. Well, there you go. My world conquest has kind of been spoiled by that. It's no longer red all over the map. I have become sad, destroyer of tissue. You know, as world conquests go, this was pretty easy and also pretty fun too. Mostly because it was just, well, I got all the war goals for free, and then well, at this point in the game, nothing could really stop me with the... How many? Let's just look at my equipment at the end of that. Yep, 130,000 planes. I found a few helicopters in there too, apparently. Oh, also, yeah, there's just casual 300,000 tanks just sitting in my stockpile in a desert somewhere, rotting away. Yeah, I'm assuming these should also have, like, their own special name and not just the Empire of China, but, whatever. I think it's probably just playing till 1954. But hey, little Timothy, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe button down below because we've got plenty more fun to have in Kaiserredux. But until then, I have become end of video.